Greetings! We're happy to have you back at Harrison County Extension for our Dining with Diabetes series. We're going to do a little food demo here for you. It's getting to be warm weather and you might want to have something fun to take out on the patio and have a nice meal and have something healthy that's a good appetizer snack. And so we're going to do avocado salsa, and we're also doing baked chips. In this case I have chips that are tomato basil flavor, and so we're going to go ahead and get some of these on to cook. We've cooked some here to get them started, but what you want to do with these is you want to put them on a Pam spray or any kind of non-stick spray and put them on the tray, and then spray them lightly. And then you want to use a little tiny bit of kosher salt so it has some flavors, but you're not frying them. You're going to fried flavor. You're going to get a nice baked flavor, just a little bit of salt. And sometimes it's nice to put just a little bit of sesame seeds. Get a little extra flavor and crunch. And we can go ahead and put these in the oven here in just a second, but real quick we'll go ahead and make our salsa. We start off with 2 medium avocados, which I've gotten ready here. And we'll go ahead and cut those up. These happen to be just a little bit less ripe than I would like, so we'll cut a little bit more push to cut them up, but here we go. So we're going to cut up the avocados. Basically, it's just a nice little tomato salsa with the addition of avocado, which of course makes it so creamy and tasty. And we know avocado is a healthy fat, and like anything else, in moderation. There's so many things we can do with avocado. I like anything where it's nice and fresh. Since this has lime juice, you put the lime juice on the avocado, it keeps it from turning brown. Plus you also have tomatoes, which have some acid that helps, again, keep it from turning brown. All chopped up. And we have the juice of the lime. It said 1 large lime in the recipe, and they did not have any large limes at the grocery store, so I got 2 small ones. And I've already juiced 1.5 of them, and I'll show you. I like to use this because if there's any seeds, you don't put seeds in there. Just squeeze your lime, get your lime juice in there. And you could always scrape a little lime zest if you wanted to. Let's put that in there. And then we're going to go ahead and start on the next one, which is the Roma tomatoes. These are nice. These are real fleshy. You can take the seeds out of them so they're not so wet. Take that little seed chunk out of there. See at the end of this recipe just how fast it goes together. So you get this ready, put it inside the refrigerator to get nice and cold while you're fixing other things for your meal. of course, if you like just a little bit more tomato, you can put more tomato on if you want to. You could double this recipe as well if you're going to have company, because it doesn't make a lot of servings, because I believe it's 2 tablespoons is a serving. So you might want to double it for company. Hopefully this summer we're going to have an opportunity to have more people over and entertain a little bit more. We hope. And our next ingredient is our chopped cilantro. I think this has a wonderful fresh smell. If you like cilantro, use as much as you want. You can use more than, usually at home when I'm making recipes, I usually put more than what it says because I like that freshness. So it brightens up. I even use it when I make a mixed vegetable tossed salad. I'll put cilantro. Or if I make just a vegetable salsa. Take this woody stems out of there. The leaves off. This is a pretty nice cilantro, they're nice and clean. Chopping. Scrape the knife too much against the blade and dull it. And then we need our garlic, which I took one of these little cloves, little pieces, smacked it on the table to get the skin off of it, kind of flatten it out a little bit. And then you can see I've got it in pieces where I can chop it up easily. To get the skin off, it's easy to chop up. You can smash it kind of flat. It chops pretty easily. I like to get the garlic minced kind of fine. You don't want great big pieces of garlic tied into. It's very tasty when it's nice little pieces. And then after the garlic, we need a quarter of a cup. So cutting the onion, I make slices down the side that kind of hold it together on the end. Curl my fingers back, so I cut my fingers. This is a quarter of a cup, so we're going to go ahead and measure it. Okay, so there's our quarter of a cup of our minced onion. Like I said, you can always make more of any of these things that you might want. You want to make a larger batch. And And then our next thing is our pepper and salt. Rinse my hands here. Okay, and so our pepper, we need some black pepper and our salt, 1/4 teaspoon. And I have a teaspoon of ground cumin, which is right here. Gives it that nice smoky taste. Put in the salsa. And like I said, I failed to get a stirring spoon here. Alright, so we're ready to mix this up. Got lime juice in there. Smash some of it just a little bit to loosen up that avocado. Start getting it. Smash in some. Okay, so it's avocados, tomatoes, chopped onion, cilantro, garlic, cumin, black pepper, salt, and then the lime juice. I think I need to try to get just a little bit more out of these because I think it needs some more. Lime juice just brightens it up. Now, if you want, Sonia, you can come over here and take a chip. I'll put some on there, and I'll start putting these others into the oven to get them cooked.
It's delicious, and I can taste the lime in it. It really gives it a freshness.
Perks it up, doesn't it?
It does. And you got just the right amount of cilantro. And I know you said your avocados you thought were a little too firm, but they actually chew and taste nice. They're not too mushy. I like them too mushy.
Okay, good. They're not too mushy.
No, and they're
Okay.
keeping their shape in the salsa. They're very good.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Because I didn't want it to be too hard. But I think these are a good chip to use because they have some flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I did is I just took them and lay them out, cut them in half, cut them in half again, and again, and then, like I said, you just go ahead and lay them out on your pan. And I usually cook them about 5 minutes at 400 degrees and get them nice and crispy and crunchy. And then you've got nice, fresh, hot chips or warm chips to go with your salsa. And it's better than having the old packaged ones that are dry or stale.
And the packaged ones, I can taste the oil in them, and they're kind of heavy. These are very, very light and fresh. I think it's much better if you make your own. And putting the sea salt on there was a nice touch too, or the kosher salt.
So I'm going to put some on here so we can get a picture of it. And right there we have our salsa. Thank you very much. Enjoy your summer salsa.